From Motor City to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from them. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long, so the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3 yards. That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Quick hitting slant there. And to that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very 1st quarter of play. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
19 tight. 19, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing that out wide. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Rams take over.
The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions. First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Detroit Lions, first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drive to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Third down. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's got room to the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. his third touchdown already.
Makes the score Lions.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
And the Rams.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
11 on the play.
The motion man is Nakua.
First down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Number 82. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10.
To the air now on first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the Rams' 5-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Get a pause here. We have an injury. And it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. The Rams offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want his defender to return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Rams.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Ethan Evans now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Rams offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Begin with a zone read. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and a great return for the touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. And this is caught. So, an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Pickup on the play. 1st down, Rams.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range. Here at the 29. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. And at this point, they need all the points they can get, so kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. It is 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. The ball comes out. the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. From the 25, here's second down and 9.
The 25-yard line.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Lions.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Rams take over.
The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer.
56. Rams 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening as the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Handoff, Gibbs running left. Finding room across midfield. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
A gain on the play of 58 yards.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Lions will add 1 more onto their big lead.
17. Joshua Carney.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The Rams offense and their big play wide out getting set for possession.
Ready up. Motion.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain. So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
For the Rams.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Badger Braylon Allen, and they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field. Offense. On the handoff, it is Allen. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Christian Harris.
2nd and 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. He will score. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.